Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and tonight we're talking holiday breakups. Oh, baby, the holiday blues. How do you do it? There has to be some sort of art because, baby, it's the holiday season. It's supposed to be Christmas miracles. We're supposed to be proposing, but instead, we're breaking up. Ooh, such a touchy subject. I need a drink. Camille from Foxtrap, please look at me up, girl.
I got one for you.
What is this?
This is our porn star martini.
Oh, we going
Yes.
from a relationship to a porn star.
You know,
Got it.
The only way to get over one is to get under a new one.
She said what she said. All right,
And
you
here
gonna show me how to
are.
make this later?
I sure am.
Okay, hold on. It's two?
Yes, that porn star comes with a little shot of Prosecco to take the edge off of that breakup.
Oh, yeah, okay. And it's a delicate balance, I tell you what. You better be careful, especially during the holiday season. All right, we got people here to discuss, so let's get into it before I spill it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Hey, babe, I got you this gift. Ooh, gimme. This wrapping paper says I'm breaking up with you. Are you breaking up with me? This one says it's not you, it's me. Why? What am I gonna tell Jessica? This isn't going anywhere. We're both stuck. Happy Hanukkah, Benjamin? Oh no, sorry, not that one. That's not right. Yeah, here we go. Best to move on while we're both young. I won't forget you or our time together. I just can't picture a future with you in it. Goodbye? What? Well, at least you got me these gifts to say goodbye. Actually, these are all empty, huh? Every one of them.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking up during the holidays is traumatic, but it's comedy for us to observe. We've got Sam Williamson here, the self-proclaimed love guru.
There you go. There you go.
I've got Brittany Jocelyn back in the building. This time she's sporting the blonde. All right, and we made sure he relieved himself early. Ben Jackson is back.
Don't mean it ain't gonna happen again.
And across from me, we've got Jen Pinkerton, who's gonna be telling us what we should be doing as opposed to what we think we should be doing, because sometimes we get it wrong. All right, she is our sex therapist who knows what to do, and an intimacy expert, connection expert. She makes sure we do it right. All right, breaking up during the holidays. Have we ever experienced this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was quick. Did you do it? Did it happen to you?
Well, typically I try to be single around these times, but I got broken up with during the holidays. This was in my early 20s. She got me like around the 21st, 22nd or something like that.
No, literally Christmas week.
Yeah, we did like a little party. They wouldn't call it Friendsgiving back then. This prehistoric times. And so we was out.
So it was at Thanksgiving. It wasn't Christmas, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, no, well, whatever they call for when you have friends for
Thanksgiving.
For Christmas, like when y'all hang out and give gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we gave out the Secret Santas, and then I gave her a gift, her gifts and stuff like that, because I wasn't gonna really be with her on Christmas.
Did she break up with you with a gift?
I know she took the gift.
Okay.
We broke up like the day after that. We got into an argument or whatever and broke up. Luckily, I was good friends with her mom, and I was able to go to her house and get the gift back.
No!
Yes, I did get the gift back.
Pinkerton is judging,
Give me some,
boys.
give me some, Doc. Give me some, Doc.
There you go.
Don't leave that man hanging. Don't leave
Don't let him hang it. Don't let him hang it.
I like
Don't let him hang
She's
it.
gonna analyze you. All
do
right,
it.
before she goes to
toxic.
town on yo behind.
That toxic woman left me hurt.
Brittany, stop. Brittany, how did it work for you?
I've never broken up with someone around the holidays because I feel like we should get our gifts.
That's
Were
what.
y-
That's
was
how
it
she
y'all?
was thinking.
Were y'all together?
That's how she was. That's how my
Am I your ex?
Do you still got that gift?
Okay, so you like to be in a relationship for the holidays.
Yeah, I do. I think it's sweet. Not this year, but maybe next year I'll be in a relationship for the holidays.
What if they're annoying?
Oh, okay.
You just gotta wait it out. It's just a few
All
days.
right, love guru. Have you ever broken up with someone or been broken
Yeah,
up with?
when I was young, I would always pick a fight.
You
around
would
that time.
you would
Oh, yeah.
intentionally be
Yeah.
single.
I would walk in the house and be like, "Hey man, I'm tired. I don't like these red Fruit Loops. I
Oh,
told you
yeah.
I only like yellow. and I'll walk out.
So you won't buy them a gift, or?
Oh, no, I would break up during that time. I would make sure I was single.
Is this happening?
That's supposed to spend some time a year.
And you're the love guru?
Yeah, I
You
said
are the
used to.
heartbreak
I said
guru.
used to, but that's
Okay.
how I learned
Not
a
to
lot.
do that anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's how I learned a lot.
Jen,
You know, I don't think we should all be pretending under the mistletoe to get a gift.
okay.
Oh man.
But on the same token,
Boring.
you're not responsible for somebody's choice to buy you something. That is on them.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you should not stick around solely for a
Absolutely
gift.
not. Because, I mean, you've got to think about what kind of energy are you putting out there, you know, and what kind of tone are you setting for your relationship.
Yeah.
It's a time to kind of realize, who do you want to be?
All right, what about
That's why you break up.
Ben's way of getting his gift back from his ex?
Well, we might call that petty. I mean, we might.
Well, you can't go
Or we can say that, you know, he really was pretty hurt and angry about it. And sometimes when we're hurt, we're not our best selves. We don't show up in the way we'd like to. So there may be something to that for you.
Well,
But I hope you wouldn't do it again.
Well, I like to think that sometimes when you're hurt, you become your best self. Because I never would have thought, like, okay, I knew her schedule and everything like that. I knew me and her mom was cool like that. So, but I never would have thought to go and get my stuff back until she hurt me like that. So she actually got my mind ticking.
Man, get your
Well,
stuff back.
but that's what I'm saying. You were hurting.
Get your stuff
And
back.
when we're hurting, you know, we do all sorts of things.
I don't want to. She could have been wearing that gift with the next brother. I don't think so.
Was it
No.
lingerie?
I want to know what it was.
Was it lingerie?
No,
We're
no,
going to talk
no.
about it.
Oh,
You
okay.
stay right there. We'll be right back talking about breakups. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're talking about breaking up during the holidays. We heard some examples from Sam, Brittany, and Ben. And Jen Pinkerton, our sex therapist and connection expert, has been judging.
Yeah.
Is there a proper way to break up or be broken up with, in y'all's opinion?
I say no.
No, there is no right way.
Yeah, there's no right way.
I think as long as it's respectful and you're not like cussing at them or being mean or rude, I think maybe you can break up with them if you're not happy.
What's a respectful breakup?
Like, is it a post-it? Is it the gifts?
Well, okay, so I've seen people go online and, you know,
Just take
bash
off-
them, and I've just seen that recently.
I thought you were
Okay.
saying that's the way to break
But
up.
if you
I was
want to
shocked.
break up during a holiday, I feel like maybe you should be courteous, maybe of their feelings, or if they're going through something, maybe.
Can you just ghost?
I do that. I fade away.
Is ghost disrespectful?
Yes, it
It
is.
is so
It
That's
is, especially
disrespectful.
during the holidays. I wouldn't ghost during the holidays. I would just like approach
shouldn't
it in a
ghost
So you're
Ever.
saying I
This
am
hurts my heart.
obligated to call you and tell you that I'm gonna break up with you.
I would say, why wouldn't you want to?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to talk to that person anymore.
Did they harm you? Did they hurt you? Did they do you wrong?
I may be scared.
Is it out of fear?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's because you don't want to hurt the person's feelings.
Well,
so
you're going
either
to.
way, you're going to hurt their feelings. But you don't have to hear the feelings.
I feel like
You
it's
just ghost
insult to injury if you don't
Have to hear
even.
the feelings.
People like closure.
Yes.
People like to have some finality.
Ghost me.
Some people
No.
say that they like
Ghost
closure,
me.
Do you
but
like
they
being
don't.
ghosted?
Yeah, ghost me. Just
What if they
just
fade
don't
away?
answer. Yeah, just ghost. Just
I
don't
prefer
call.
to be ghosted personally.
What?
But I can understand people not wanting to be ghosted, so I try not to do that.
Wait, why do the men prefer to be ghosted? I am so confused.
But
Life goes on.
As a man, I don't want to have to call. Hey, why are you doing this? You know, why are you breaking up with me? If you don't like me anymore, just don't call anymore.
But can't you just say, if you're done, can't you just tell someone this isn't working for me anymore and I wish you the very best?
That's true.
That's
but
pretty hurtful.
No,
I
it's
think it's more
straightforward.
hurtful to have people that spiral or spin their wheels trying to understand what happened. Why did we do this? Did I do something wrong? Is there something I could have done differently? And then they're spending so much time and energy processing that feeling versus if you just told them it didn't work, then they can move on.
Okay, well, what happens when you have those situations when you said that, you've spoken your piece, and you say, okay, I'm done. I don't want to have to keep breaking down
Right.
everything, and then
You don't have to. You can set that boundary and says, I'm done. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I've told you I'm done. I wish you the best, and we need to move on.
Blocked.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, I
You
think
don't have
that's-
to. You can keep a
I think
boundary.
that's more hurtful.
Why?
Because like for a man, if I gotta sit and listen to you tell me all the reasons why,
But you don't have to sit and listen. You can set your boundary, say what you want to say, and then move on from it. But at least there's no guessing. What did I do?
but you have, because if say for instance you said all those things, and I'm like, well, why? Like, why did you break up with
Yeah,
me?
why would you ask
And
though? I wouldn't ask.
and you're like, because I don't like you anymore.
No, but
Well-
the ghosting, she might think you're in the hospital, you've been kidnapped,
Yeah.
you're dead. I mean, who knows?
Or you got
know?
a table for her at Dove's, you're waiting,
That's
you're
right, that's
excited, and she
right.
doesn't show up, people are watching you, and they're like, hey, where's Tammy, where's she been? And you're like, I don't know, I haven't heard from her. Like, that's, like, you don't even know what happened.
I just think for a man, I would rather be like, just leave me alone, don't talk to me anymore. For me to sit and
If
have
you
to
don't-
go
You have a
through
right to your
have to
opinion.
go through all of that.
If you don't want to, I don't need a whole bunch of reasons why, because
Right.
you know.
Brittany,
I'll
what do you,
take 'em.
what do you
I'll take
prefer?
'em.
Men like ghosting. I'm writing that down. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Honestly, I would rather you tell me, hey, like I don't like you anymore, or we grew apart and this and that. But also, I feel like that triggers something in me to want to be like, why?
See?
What's going on?
My point
So
again.
it's like a balance, and also I feel like that can make like, where are you going? Who are you gonna be with? And
Right.
I feel like it's just, I don't know.
Right.
But I think it comes down to respect.
But I would rather them tell me, hey, it's not working out. Let's break up.
Than for them to
and
just
You be
disappear.
free, I be free, and let's move our
The
separate
problem,
ways.
it never happens like that. So when you do that, all those questions and they come flooding out, and you want answers for all of them, and all of that. If you just stop talking to the person,
Honesty,
it
respect,
done?
and openness would be the best route to go.
But
it's
I hear a
hard.
but in there.
Yes, it's
There
a
you
big
go.
old but.
Uh-huh.
a really big one.
It's hard.
Double cheeked.
Double cheeked up on the food.
Come on now.
I fear we're talking about something else.
No,
All
it's
right,
just-
we gotta dive in.
it's
We're gonna
hard.
dive in some more. All right, you stay right there, because baby, we talking about these breakups and they're not easy. You stay there. We'll be right back. We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun. Welcome back to The Nightcap. We're talking about breakups, and Sam here was asking some questions of the ladies during the break. So,
Well, what I said was, once again, reiterating, as a man, just break up with me and just don't call me anymore. Because as a man, most men, by the time your woman breaks up with you, you already know why. She broke up with you 3 weeks, a month before then, right? She done told you 100 times. She's asked you, she's told you, she's begged you, and by the time she breaks up with you, she's checked out anyway. So it's just move on, chalk it up, give it a deuce,
that's true. Well, I think that's
and move
true.
on down the road.
I think that goes both ways though.
Men don't. Men, we won't check out 6 months before we're done.
I've seen it.
You've seen
Ben's
it?
like,
seen
I've
it.
done it.
I've
I
seen
just
it.
did
Okay,
it.
but why is it that when men break up with women, then when the woman moves on and they see the girl doing good, then they want to come back?
It's
That's-
ego love.
And that's
That's
case
ego
by
love.
case.
Absolutely
And that's
ego.
case by
That's
case.
ego.
For sure.
I talk about
situation.
ego love all the time.
That don't happen all the time. That's case by case situation as well.
Oh, stop it.
No, it
I
is.
feel like it is
happens
a
most
case
of
by
the
case
time. Yeah.
situation, and
It
I think
is.
both sexes do that.
And I never understood why when women, when you said that men, women are already done with you beforehand or whatever. Like on the flip side, because men have they talk about women's intuition.
Right.
And I never understood the quote unquote term women's intuition. Like when does it kick in?
We're just observant, really, is what it is.
Because I
For
see
sure.
We're observant. We're
For
into
sure.
it. We
For
check
sure.
out.
Introspective.
For sure.
They pick up on things, and sometimes women are very hypervigilant to notice every cue and everything you're doing different and everything you used to do before, and now you're not doing it anymore. And it becomes very obvious.
I
But
agree
why
with that.
when it comes to the intuition kicking is like he don't like the stuff that you're doing anymore, or You should change
Oh, I
the
see what
stuff
you're
that you
saying.
do. Like,
I see what you're
why
saying.
does it only work to, or the only time it's brought up is used is when they
someone's
gotta use
cheating.
some
Yeah.
private eye type stuff.
That's a good question.
You know,
Why does
compared
it
to-
never kick in when a man is unhappy? Why
Well-
does the intuition not kick in then?
How do you know that it doesn't? Maybe they're not willing to face that. Maybe the person's not wanting to address the things that you're saying.
And that's why
or
we don't
quietly
break up
saying.
with them in their face. That's why we don't break up with them in their face.
Okay, let's bring it back to the holiday
Christmas.
breakup.
That's
Okay. Should we stay in it when we know, like, we've already booked our flights to go see their families and we've already bought presents? Should we just like tough
No.
it out to
Break up on
middle
Halloween.
January?
No. Halloween.
Should we do it as soon as we know? Like, even if it is
Halloween.
December 21st?
I think that there's no such thing as ruining the holidays with the breakup, because it would be better to end it and then not have a false start to your new year.
Right. Do you break up after you find out what the gift is?
Question. So what do we do with those awkward, okay, say you do break up with your person December 20th or 21st, and then you go to your family's house. What do you do with the awkward, where's so-and-so? How do we respond?
We ended it because we're both mature adults and we decided it wasn't best for us.
And I ain't gonna talk about it if you want me to stay here.
Mic drop, boundary set, we're done.
Mic drop.
Is there a right way to break up, though?
Yes.
No.
Not ghosting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's Sam's way over here. It's not. It is to recognize that if you've been dating this person for some degree of time, you obviously have some level of affection and respect for them. So honor that. To be able to say, you know, I've really enjoyed this time together, and maybe the timing is not ideal for me to tell you this right now, but I don't want us to go into a new year recognizing that this isn't work for both
See,
of
hearing
us.
those words is
You know?
killer.
Man,
That,
that's how you
that
get a
hits me
stalker.
right here.
I'm gonna need a replay.
Can you
of that.
write me a letter? Can you
want me to
write
write that out for you?
Yes, I need
Just
that in
get a
my
little
notes
cheat
app ASAP.
Can you email me? Can you
DM
email
me
a
and
breakup?
I'll give you the little, I'll give you the
Yeah.
script, okay? You can save the script.
All right, cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
We'll take this shot of Prosecco. And hopefully you're not breaking up with anybody. No one's being breaking up with these holidays, but if they are, baby, good riddance, right?
It's pretty good.
It is good. All right, coming up next, I'm heading behind the bar because we got the box trap in the building. My mouth is real juicy. we gotta make a porn.
That's a whole other kind of episode. We're talking about that juicy
Wait, what?
All right, coming up next, we're heading behind the bar because we got the fox trap in the building. We're gonna learn how to make the porn star martini because you might need one after a breakup. Welcome back to the Nightcap. I'm behind the bar because Camille Fox made a porn star martini that all of us enjoyed. So you are here to do what, baby? Back that glass up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What is in this delicious cocktail?
So first we start out with reposado tequila. What I love about this cocktail, you also can make it with vodka, but we're
Oh.
doing Don Repo today.
I love
Since
it.
we're-
And Repo is having a moment.
Absolutely.
People love it.
We got Repo, we have Chinola, it is a passion fruit liqueur.
Nice. All right, you were listening in on this breakup conversation.
Yes.
Any thoughts about breaking up during the holidays or how to break up?
I don't think it matters what time of year it is. I do think it should be done respectfully. Honestly, I'm a ghoster as well. But I will say that is because, like Sam said, women, we have already expressed what the issue is, so they know why we're leaving. So there's no need for me to reiterate that because we talked about it already. We are adults. If there is a conversation that needs to be had with respect, you know, honesty without compassion is cruelty. So be respectful of that person's feelings.
Said what she said. I want to drink
But
to that.
if it's a wrap, it's just a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah. All right, but we can find you at the Fox Trap. So what exactly is that place?
That is a sports lounge and bar. It is on Westheimer. Really great food. Our chef is from New Orleans.
Damn.
And so
yes.
Monday through Friday, we do complimentary beignets. We have really great wings, egg rolls. We have brunch that's phenomenal. Pretty much anything you have a taste for. Great seafood options. We've got lamb chops.
And you got great cocktails.
Wonderful cocktails. We make all of our syrups in-house. So the passion fruit syrup, we make it in-house.
All right, so what do you see most people do with that Prosecco? Do they actually
So
shoot it
for
or do
the-
they put it in it?
What I like to do, I like to sip my martini down a little bit, and then I'll pour this in. It kind of cuts out from the sweetness of the passion fruit. Or if you want to sip it on the side, if you want to take it as a shot,
Which is
especially
what
after
we
a
do.
breakup.
We're
yes,
crazy.
Absolutely.
We're crazy here on the Nightcap.
So we have Prosecco on the side there. And then we have just a dehydrated dragon fruit chip as a garnish.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful,
It'll come
beautiful.
off of the tongue here.
If it'll come out.
Yeah.
See, they don't want to leave sometimes. Even if you break up with them 50 times, sometimes they don't want to leave.
That's why you gotta ghost. Too.
That's why you gotta ghost. Do we ever ghost?
No, we don't ghost.
Ghost is good.
Casper.
We're gonna agree to disagree, Sam.
I know how to get here.
I'm Casper.
Cheers to you. She's a friendly ghost. All right, cheers to you. Hopefully there are no breakups this holiday season. Stay single or get cuffed up for good. We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.